Hi, and welcome to our video on the myths and facts about debit cards. Debit cards are a convenient and popular way to access your money, but there are also a lot of myths and misconceptions about how they work. In this video, we're going to take a look at some of the most common myths and misconceptions about debit cards and set the record straight with some hard facts. Myth number 1, debit cards are the same as credit cards. This is perhaps the most common myth about debit cards, and it's simply not true. While debit cards and credit cards may look similar and can be used to make purchases at merchants that accept them, they work in very different ways. A credit card is a loan that you borrow from a credit card company, and you'll need to pay back the money you borrow, plus interest. A debit card, on the other hand, is linked to your checking or savings account, and the money is taken directly out of your account when you make a purchase. Myth number 2, debit cards are safer than credit cards. While it's true that debit cards may be less risky than credit cards in some ways, they also have their own set of risks. For example, if your debit card is lost or stolen, someone could potentially drain your checking or savings account if they have access to your card. Credit cards, on the other hand, offer more protection against fraud and unauthorized charges, as you can dispute any charges you didn't make and the credit card company will typically refund your money while they investigate. Myth number 3, debit cards don't have any fees. This is another myth about debit cards that's simply not true. While it's true that debit cards generally don't have annual fees like some credit cards do, they can still come with other fees. For example, many banks charge a fee for using an out-of-network ATM, and some merchants may also charge a fee for using a debit card. It's always a good idea to read the fine print and understand any fees that may be associated with your debit card. Myth number 4, debit cards don't affect your credit score. This is another common myth about debit cards, but it's simply not true. While debit cards don't have a direct impact on your credit score, the way you use them can still affect your credit. For example, if you have a lot of overdrafts on your account or make a lot of insufficient funds charges, this can be reported to the credit bureaus and could potentially harm your credit score. Myth number 5, debit cards are always a better financial decision than credit cards. This is another myth about debit cards that's simply not true. While debit cards can be a convenient and safe way to access your money, they don't offer the same level of protection against fraud and unauthorized charges as credit cards. In addition, credit cards can also offer valuable perks like cashback, points, and travel rewards. It's always a good idea to use both debit and credit cards responsibly and choose the one that's the best fit for your financial situation. So there you have it, some of the most common myths and facts about debit cards. We hope this video has helped clear up any confusion you may have had about this convenient financial tool. Thanks for watching. We hope you got some value from this video. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and share some love in the comments down below.